This
About
conference will now be recorded.
in the last session we were discussing about base price configuration, and we finished discussing about the base price configuration. Hope you all watched the previous batch video and the execution part, so that how the price determines into sales document you might be knowing, right? Today let's discuss about other pricing elements, that is discount, surcharge, and tax. So let's see how this works. Let me check. I just try to fix the error. It should be okay now. So just a moment. Let us see. I just fixed the error which we are getting, that calendar error. Hope it got fixed. So we'll be able to execute everything. Okay. Yeah. Almost all the error got fixed. This is a fiscal year error. Let us fix this as well. Controlling here. 0, 15 for fiscal year 2022. .06. Okay, so at least if you could reach until this point, that's okay. We don't need credit and other things. Yeah. So the error got fixed. It's been pending since long time fixing that error. So let's go ahead. So what I'll do is I'll also configure this particular base price quickly, and let's move on with the other condition types, other pricing elements. So any questions or any issue you faced? Anyone while you're practicing this base price? Any issue? You're able to execute and see that in the sales order, the price. You could hear me, right? Okay. So if you're able to do that, that's fine. So there's no issue. Right, so let's go ahead. So what I'll do is I'll quickly go to v slash 06, take a base. This is a new system, so it's taking a little time in executing every transaction.
Praveen, there's a question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead,
it
go
is
ahead.
in the base price only. Like the field that we are selecting, say for example, customer, master, then division, distribution channel. So the
Mm.
table that we are selecting, it has to be combination of only the selected fields, right?
Yes. Obviously, you cannot
So
select
we,
anything else. It should be only between from the field catalog.
yeah. So if in the table there is a combination, say for all what we have selected in the field, and there is one thing added which was not selected in the field, so we cannot use that for the table.
No.
Okay.
So I'm copying PR00 and I'll try to create maybe A001. This is a new system should be available. I'll quickly take the base price and place that into the sales order. So this is the base price and V slash 08. New entries A001. Select control. So it might look pretty easy when I do it. I'll just show you how easy it is. But when you practice, you'll be facing lots of errors. So here's the procedure. I'll do OVKK. I'll go to VK11. 001. I'll just maintain only the material price for now. So the price I'll just give it as 1000. Save it. So condition record is saved. Let us create an order and check if the price gets determined into a sales document. So 1000, 100 material, one quantity. Date is okay. This is okay. Yeah, you see the price 1000. And where can we check the conditions, the price in the sales order? We can check at the header level or we could check at the item level. At the header level, you could just check this. You could click on this and click on conditions. A001 is our base price condition. You could see here A001 and 1000 is the price. And at the item level, you could click on the item data and you can click on conditions. Even at the conditions, it will show the price of the item. You see here A001 and 1000, right? So this is how actually the price determines into sales documents. So pretty easy if you understand the logic. As I told you, if I do, it looks very easy when I'm doing this, but when you do it, you will be stuck up with some errors. Okay, so please practice. I don't recommend practicing any other concept. You don't practice, that's okay. I don't recommend, but pricing you have to practice. Any other concept, you take credit management, output, or third-party process, doesn't matter. You don't even practice, nothing much makes different. But pricing, you have to practice in the system. You have to execute everything in the pricing. Because if you understand this condition technique logic, rest all the processes works on the same. So it would be pretty easy. So now we know how the base price comes into a sales document, right? So let us propose the discounts. So there are standard discounts, but what is more important? So whenever you are choosing a condition, what is more important? So v/06, that is condition type controls. And we have various condition types, right? We have various condition types here. So what is more important? We have discussed that there can be a number of discounts. Let's say if I go for K004, you see K004 is a material discount, K005 is a customer material discount, K07 is a customer discount, K20 is a price group, K32 is a price group and material combination discount. Like this, we have various discounts actually, right? But what is more important here, whenever you are choosing a condition type, that is calculation type. This is very important. See how price determines, now just we create a sales order, right? One piece, 1000. If it is 10 piece, then anyone?
10,000.
10,000. So how you arrive at 10,000?
Multiply.
You multiplied the base price with the quantity, right? So how the system knows that? That is through calculation type. So that is very, very important. PR00, base price. What is the calculation type? Quantity. So price into quantity, you get the condition value. Just like K004, quantity. But you see K007 is a percentage. Right? There would this we'll discuss later what is calculation type and what all values we have. But yeah, so because see, majority times what happens is we don't have a standard condition type for client requirement. So what we need to do, we need to customize it as per the client requirement. Okay, we have to customize it as per the client requirement by changing the calculation types or any other controls. So let's place this K004 into the procedure and see how this works. So I'm not repeating the step again from the table and access sequence. Whatever we discussed from today, it will be only from the condition type. V/08 pricing procedure. V/08 pricing procedure. A001 is our procedure. Let's go to this procedure. So here let us place the discount. So how do we do that? So I'll go to the new entries. But see, we cannot directly do a calculation on condition type. So discount we cannot directly calculation on condition type. So what we need to do here, that is, we need to bifurcate the pricing structure. So how do we bifurcate? That is, I'll put step number 20 and I'll call this as base value. And this base value is nothing but same as step number 10 value. Okay, this is just same as step number 10 value. That means if your step number 10, that is nothing but your condition type price is 1000, your base value is also 1000. Okay, if the step number 10 is 1000, base value is also 1000. We are just copying the base price to base value because we cannot directly do the calculation on the base price and we need to do it on the base value. So now let us place the discount here. The new entries, step number 30, and I'll put it as K004. So this has to be calculated on what? Anyone? K004 has to be calculated on what? 20 or 10? It should be
20.
calculated on 20.
20.
So from on what? From means on what it has to be calculated. It has to be
Base value.
calculated on 20 because any discount has to be calculated on base value. Okay, any discount, it should be calculated on base value. And base value is nothing but base price because we're telling system, you take base value as 10. 10 if it is 1000, your base value is also 1000. And any discount you have to calculate only on the base value. So just save it. So we're done with one discount. So let us create a condition record. Yeah. So VK11 and K004, and let's tell system that any customer buying this particular material 100 will get 100 discount. You see minus 100 discount. So condition record saved. Let's create an order. You see here now the price has become 900. Why? Let's check. Let's go to the conditions at the item, and you could see A001 is our base price. On top of that, you see A001 is 1000, that is base price. Base value is also 1000. Why? Because we have told system that base value should be considered as the same as price, right? On that we have given 100 discount. So it has become 900. Right? This is a 900. So you can add any number of discounts, tons of discounts. Okay. So now you could place any number of discount. Let's say I'll put one customer discount here. Okay. I'll take step number 40. I'll take step number 40. That is K007 customer discount. And the calculation type is a percentage based. So as I told you, any discount should be calculated only on the base value. That is step number 20 in this case. Let's save this. And once saved, let's now create a condition record. That is VK11 and K007 customer discount. So irrespective of any material this customer buy, let us propose 10% discount on the base price. So for this customer, anything this customer buy, 10% discount. You see the units here, it's percentage and minus 10%. Let's save this and create a sales order. You see now the price has become 800. So let's check at the conditions. K007 has been proposed discount and 10% on the base value, 100 discount. So total price has become 800. Now let us add surcharge. Discount is deduction from the base price. Discount means deduction from base price. Surcharge means addition. Okay, surcharge is addition. So price minus discount will give us gross value. Okay, these are bifurcation steps: base value, gross value, net value. So price minus discount will give gross value. This is the present gross value. So we need to copy this gross value into a field here so that we can calculate surcharge. How do we do that? Going to this particular screen. So what I'll do is I'll create one step here called as 50, step number 50, and I'll call this step as gross value. And gross value has to be calculated. That means if I want to bring that 800 into a field, how do I bring that? From what to what I need to calculate it? That is 20, starting at 20. The calculation is starting at 20, and the calculation is ending at what? Which step? Anyone?
40.
At which step?
40.
At 40. So 20 to 40. That is what the gross value. So let's create an order and see whether the system copied a gross value step here, and it should copy this value 800. You see here, gross value, a new step has been created, and gross value is nothing but 800. That is price minus discount. 1000 minus 200, 800. So we have copied this because any surcharge you can calculate only on gross value. So let us add some surcharge. So I'll create one step here called as 60, step number 60, and surcharge is KF00, freight cost. And the surcharge can be calculated on gross value. So it should be 50. It looks like this. Surcharge is always calculated on gross value. Gross value is nothing but step number 50, and surcharge is nothing but freight cost. So there is already a standard condition record existing for this. So I'm just creating a sales order. VA01. So if I go to the conditions, KF, it's not saved. One moment. Okay, there will be a condition record missing. So let us maintain the condition record. One moment. So usually condition record would be there for it. VK11 and KF00. So it will be maintained always on the basis of Incoterms. So Incoterm, I'll say it as CAF and maybe 10 per kg. Okay, $10 per kg. If the Incoterm is CAF. In the customer master for this customer, if the Incoterm is maintained as CAF, then system will charge $10. So VA01. conditions. You could see here KF00 freight cost has been proposed here as a $10 per kg, but total is 30. Why total is 30? We are saying that $10 per kg, and the price of this, the weight of this material is 3 kgs. So how do we know that? If you go to the shipping tab in the customer master basic data one, actually we maintain this data. So it will maintain all, it will calculate always on the gross weight. You see, gross weight of the material is 3 kgs. 10 into 3, 30. 10 into 3, 30. Right? So system has proposed a freight. Now the price has become 830. Gross price plus surcharge will get us net value. So this value 830 we need to copy here as a step, just like this, called as net value. So let's go back to the pricing procedure. I'll take step number 70. So step number 70, and I'll call this as net value. And net value should be calculated from what? Anyone? From which step to which step?
20 to 60.
Gross price to
20 to
gross
60.
price to no
10 to 60.
only gross price,
Gross
not 10.
price.
50 to 60. Gross
Oh.
value plus
Freight.
surcharge. Right? Gross value plus surcharge. That means 50 to 60. These numbers can be differ as per your placement of conditions. If I have 10 discounts, freight will not be always 60. Okay. We are coming in sequence, right? So if you are having 5 discount, 10 discounts, your step numbers will be different. So don't go by the step number, go by this particular. Whatever here the step is there, then you change it. 50 to 60. Let's create a sales order. Conditions, and you could see net value has been copied into this field. Now price minus discount will get us gross value. Gross value plus surcharge will get us net value. Net value plus tax will give us the total value. So let us add tax. So we are not discussing any specific country tax. We are not discussing either VAT or either GST. Okay, I'm just taking a standard condition. Okay, so I'm just taking the standard condition, tax condition. We are not inclined or discussing anything related to tax. Okay, so I'll next take step number 80. And MWST is the standard tax condition, and that has to be calculated on what? Net value. That is nothing but 70. This makes us a complete structure. You see, price, discount, surcharge, and tax. So there might be a standard tax condition. Let's create an order and check. Sometimes tax conditions will not be determined because of some configurations, but let us check. So tax condition has been determined. MWST as 15%, and 15% on the net value is 124. So you could see the base price, net value and the tax. So the total is 954.50 is the final price what customer has to pay. Right. So this makes up one complete structure: price, discount, surcharge, and tax. Right. So we'll stop it here today. So this is how you build your structure. Then we will discuss on scenarios. We have lots of scenarios to discuss. So tomorrow we'll discuss header conditions. Okay. Once we are done with the header conditions, then we'll move on with other scenarios. So any questions, please go ahead.
For material, you given direct discount, and for customer, sir,
Go
please
ahead.
screen,
Go ahead.
screen,
Go ahead
screen.
again. Go ahead with your question.
For customer, you given percentage.
Yeah.
Why you not given
Calculation type.
for why you not given material percentage?
That's a calculation type. Material is a discount because see, for material we want to basic giving on the quantity. Customer buy one quantity, we give $10 discount. Customer buy
So
100
totally
quantity.
entire
So
discount will be given. It's not
yes,
possible.
discount will be calculated on the quantity. In your business, if you want to give percentage, I told you right, for every scenario there will not be a condition type available. So in your business, you don't want quantity, you want percentage for material. Copy, create a new condition, change the calculation to percentage. Okay. There is no hard stand rule like which we need to go with the calculation type. There are some set of calculations which you could change. This is what standard SAP has given, but in your business, if you want material to be percentage, you could change it. Okay.
It is not possible for different columns adding any deduction.
What is that?
Uh, for columns of addition and deduction, columns are different. It is not possible.
Addition in the sense this fields you are saying, or in the condition here, where?
No, in total value
In this screen?
in the screen.
Okay. Which will? You are saying that editing of these values?
Anything for addition one column, for deduction another column. It is not possible.
Column in the sense you are saying this particular?
This particular, yes.
No. It is only by rows, not by columns.
Okay.
Okay. So base value and gross value in between whatever is there is discount. Okay. Discounts will be always between base value and gross value. And surcharges will be always between gross value and net value. If you put anything between gross value and net value, that is the addition. If you put anything between the base value and gross value, that is a discount. Okay.
Kevin, I have one scenario. For most specific customer, we are giving special price.
Yes.
Okay, and in the seasonal, for example, in the rainy season, we are giving additional 10% discount. That is from July onwards.
Okay.
So if I create an order today, the price will be today date, but we are doing invoice billing by next month. So how it will pick discount?
See, okay, we'll do one thing. Discounts, any possible discount is we can propose it. Okay. So not to confuse, whatever scenario you have come up with, we'll also discuss that. Today we'll focus only on the building structure. Okay. Scenario wise, like why this discount, why can't be this discount, or when the order time this discount is not there, but at delivery time this discount is there, I want to propose it. 100 scenarios we'll discuss, but today we'll focus only on building the structure because it takes 7 sessions, as I told you, right? Very leisurely we'll discuss everything. Okay, so scenarios, don't worry, we have multiple scenarios to discuss. Already those scenarios are also documented in the study material. But today, please only focus on building the structure.
Yes, sure.
Because first the structure is needed. Because from tomorrow, any condition you get, it will be between base value to gross value or gross value to net value. Because see, price and tax will not change, right? Price and tax will not change. Only discounts and surcharges will keep changing. So any condition will put between these two. So first you need the structure. Any discount, it will come here and it will be proposed. We'll discuss that. Okay. But build this structure, everyone.
Can we upload the videos so we can
Yeah.
we can watch that video?
I'll upload this. I'll upload this. But tomorrow morning 11, you could check this video.
Yes. From 23, 24 classes.
Yeah. Sure. I'll upload that. So we'll call it day today. Catch up tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll continue with the header conditions. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, here is Mahesh.
Yeah,
I have
Mahesh.
sent your mail, my CV. Please
Sure.
revive my CV and
Yeah.
also upload our batch session videos.
Yeah, I'll take care of that, Mahesh.
Yes, yes. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Good day, everyone. Catch up tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll discuss about header conditions. See you tomorrow, everyone. Bye bye.